Click subscribe to get latest news and don't forget to press the bell icon.
I have been involved in politics for over 20 years, and I have never seen so much hatred towards the first family as I have seen that has been directed towards President Trump and his family. Specifically in fake news media, because this right here is nonsense. There is so much in the world that is of importance, but as you can see here, the story of Melania Trump possibly not joining the president seems to be the major headline. Not only that, this does show the discrimination a Republican, common-sense conservative president gets treated by the media. Via the Inquisitor, where's Melania? Where's Barron? One of the common questions asked of Google about First Lady Melania Trump will likely resurface on Saturday, August 5th. The above photo shows President Donald Trump getting off of Air Force One with his grandchildren. Trump held the hand of Arabella Kushner, while Joseph Kushner followed behind. President Trump and his family had just arrived at Morristown Municipal Airport to start the much-talked-about 17-day summer vacation that was prompted by needed leg repairs in the White House. The photos were taken on Friday, August 4th, but Melania and Barron were not spotted leaving with Trump. According to Heavy, Melania plans to join Trump at his Bedminster Golf Club. However, the photos show Ivanka Trump and her husband, White House senior advisor Jared Kushner, but not Melania and Barron, with a group. Following the Instagram hashtag named Trump National Golf Club Bedminster could produce impromptu photos of President Trump, Melania, Barron, and other members of the Trump family over the next 17 days and beyond, taken and uploaded by visitors at the club. Whereas Melania and Barron will likely be welcomed with open arms at Trump's golf club, there is controversy over whether or not Melania's presence is wanted at the Invictus Games in Toronto in September. According to the Torontoist, Brad Fraser wrote that Melania showing up at the Invictus Games would be insulting to veterans with disabilities. Fraser wanted to know where Melania was when Trump made fun of a reporter with disabilities. When Donald Trump mocked a disabled reporter during the election campaign, where was Melania? Brad called Melania showing up to the games hypocrisy at its finest. Soldiers with serious disabilities who will compete in the sports event shouldn't be mocked by Melania's presence, notes Brad, writing that with Melania leading the delegation, she represents a privileged and sinister clan of the Trump family that is narcissistic. The folks that President Trump has mocked, according to Brad, makes Melania not the ideal candidate for such a role in the Invictus Games. Meanwhile, whereas photos of President Trump waving and boarding Marine One on the south lawn of the White House fill the Associated Press photo gallery, along with photos of pods preparing for the renovation project, eventually photos of Melania and Barron may appear therein also. Just like the Getty Images gallery of photos, which shows Trump waving and Kushner carrying a bag along with a new chief of staff, no photos of Melania and Barron have appeared in recent days. The first thing I will talk about is the nonsense of the fact that Melania's presence is an insult to disabled veterans. This is the biggest load of crap that I ever read. I want to make it clear that President Trump did not mock a disabled reporter. You can see the proof here. Fake news media has been trying to take down President Trump since his inauguration. They failed to come up with the facts because in reality, sources say is not facts. In this example, obviously, it shows that this was a lie from fake news. The audacity of this so-called journalist to make such a claim into wanting to ban Melania Trump because of lies and is atrocious. I would like to know where was this reporter when J.K. Rowling used a wheelchair-bound child to slander President Trump without seeing the facts at a speech POTUS was at? Media has become unhinged. This needs to stop because it helps with spreading not only hate but it could lead to incitement. I hope that Invictus Games will look at the facts and not at the ignorance from Brad Fraser. It is a shame that facts are no longer a guideline for mainstream media to use for news stories.